Hey guys, how's it going today? So for today's video, I figured I would do some type of like a get ready with me situation, but kind of give it a different spin. So I guess I'll get ready with you today and then we'll total up and just see how much a full face of makeup costs, or the full face that I'll be wearing today. I did also want to include my project pan items in here because some of them are getting low. That way it may make up for any less chattiness that I may have today. And also, if you cannot tell, I rearranged some things in this room. I think it may just be temporary, so things may look different right now. And anyway, if you like these types of videos or like get ready with me's or whatever, just leave me some likes and some comments and let me know. So let's begin. I think I'll just put the prices on the screen. That way I don't have to search them in the midst of the video. But hold on. So I've been using the e.l.f. Hydrating Serum before doing any actual makeup, so I'll go ahead and do that today as well. This is basically what I've been doing for probably the last few weeks to month or so. This makeup look, but switching out eyeshadows and lip products usually. Okay, so I put that on first. And then I go in with my primer, which is the Maybelline Baby Skin Primer. So it looks like this, and I don't know when this video will go up, if it will go up before or after my Project Pan update, but just to let you know, this is now an empty, so maybe a spoiler alert depending on when I upload this. Also, I like to, because I work a full-time job and I have children, I like to pre-record videos. So I'll try to do as many as I can when I have the time to film, and then just edit and upload and schedule those to go up so that that way I have consistent videos going out. So I don't always know like when I'm going to upload something, and so if I make any specific references in videos, they may not be accurate because, like I said, I never know when I'm going to upload a video. And then for foundation, I've been using the Urban Decay Stay Naked Hydromaniac Tinted Glow Hydrator for my foundation. Oh, I've been doing concealer first, but I'll just do the foundation now that I've already brought it up. So I do a good bit of that. And then I've just been applying with a brush because I need to buy a new sponge, honestly. So I just put this on all over. I used to literally hate the way makeup looked when you apply it with a brush. Technically, it still looks that way when you first apply it. But over time, I've come to realize that when you apply like base products with a brush, that even though it like looks streaky and stuff, like as I'm applying it right now, that once it settles and once it sets, it just kind of blends into the skin, and it no longer looks like streaky or patchy. I used to hate that so much. I would never use a brush because it would always look that way. But like I said, it like blends in. I don't know. I guess it just seeps into your skin or something. I don't know. Okay, and then for concealer, I'm about to have to take the stopper out of this because it's almost empty. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer that's in my project pan. And when I use it, I've been literally scraping the sides to get the product out that I need to, you know, be able to do my face with it. And it looks like it's going to storm. It is kind of later in the day today because I did have to do overtime today. So I don't know, it looks kind of darker in here than it normally does, but it may also just be where I kind of moved everything around. Not real sure. I kind of almost like this, at least this filming setup situation, but all of my stuff is currently in the middle of the room. So, and this is a super tiny room. So basically, to get to anything else in here, I have to circle around the desk. So I just do that. And then, because this looks super liquidy, super like glowy, well, it doesn't really look liquidy, it is liquidy. So what I've been doing to set that is I've been using the Maybelline Superstay powder foundation. So I set it with this. This has already got hard pan. This has got hard pan on it from doing this. So it takes me quite a few passes to be able to pick up enough product to set this. I don't set it all the way, but I set it pretty good because I don't, like if I touch my face in the day, I don't like it to feel like makeup. It just skeeves me out, man. I can't handle it. So I get enough of this powder to basically just set it. I don't really need to have a full matte face. In fact, I like a face that looks a touch bit glowy. So I do it to where I look about like that. And then I have been using Benefit Cheek Stars Reunion palette here. I've been using the Benefit Cheek Stars Reunion palette for my bronzer and highlight. So I guess I'll just include the price of the actual palette in the video today because I am using more than one product out of it, I guess. Instead of pricing the individual products. My Hoola has also got hard pan on it now. It's in this palette because the way I've been doing my makeup. I hate hard pan with a passion. It almost ruins your product because then it's hard to pick up the product like when it's like that. And even if you can pick it up on the brush, you usually get an uneven amount on your brush. And then it just makes it hard to apply. And then to get rid of the hard pan, then you basically have to ruin your powder because you have to like scrape it off. And I hate it. And then I've still been going hard with the Moira blushes because they're in my, I've been going hard with these because they're still in my everyday makeup drawer. I'll probably be switching that out here in a few weeks because it's getting kind of full and I've been kind of wanting to use other things. So today I will be using the shade Mellow Pink. This is just a nice, soft, pretty pink, as you can tell. And then for a highlight, again, I'm going back into that Benefit palette and using the Cookie highlighter. I have a major dip in this highlighter, but I mean, is anybody really surprised? It's a super great highlighter. And if you're wanting something, if you like bright, glowy, attention-getting highlighters, then I would highly recommend this one because it is good for that. Oh, I said I was going to use my Project Pan items, but I have a bronzer and a highlight, and I did not use those. But this is this is true to what I've been doing for like the last week or two anyway, so whatever. We'll get those in the next one. If you guys like this type of video, I'll do another one and I'll make sure to use those. Alright, so true to what I've been doing, again, like I said, I'm going to be using the Moira Garden of My Mind palette. I've been using this for maybe the last week or so. And I think I'm just going to do a green look because I've used almost all of the other shades like the purples, the blues, all the neons. So I think I'll just do green because there's a few green shades I haven't used yet. So let me show you the palette. So we'll just take a look at the palette as a whole. So that is what it looks like there. And I'm using the greens that are on the bottom row. I'm going to use my finger with this shade. It's a shimmery shade. We'll see how it does. Oh. Yeah. And then I have really been loving this neon green on the lid. It's obviously vibrant, bright, eye-catching, very unique, especially to my collection. To get the even application though, you just kind of have to pat it on there. I wouldn't really move the brush around. I don't know, I might put this back over top a little. See how that does. We do a little bit of blending because I feel like the crease area back here in this corner don't look the hottest. But hey, no makeup I ever do looks the hottest, but I'm gonna make an effort at least. I don't know why I'm so close to the camera, but sorry. And then the other color that I have in this palette that I have not used yet is this brown. It's also shimmery, like that deep green I just put on there. But I'm going to, not with that brush. Oh, why did I do a green look? I have this really like unique blue purple colored lipstick I want to wear. Well, guess what? We're going to do green eyes and blue lips. Who's to say? That's a really pretty brown to complement brown eyes, though. Now, this got a little residue of that dark green color on there, or one of the greens. I just used it earlier, so it's gonna blend the brown with the green, I guess. Anyway, essentially that's all that I'm doing for my eyes. A lot of times, like, I'll do eyeliner another day. I haven't been doing eyeliner because I need a new sharpener, and I just got one yesterday, but it's not in here, so we're just gonna go without it, okay? For lipstick today, I am wearing, or I will be using, I don't have it on yet, the Sephora Lipstick number 56. Somewhere it has, oh, the shade, okay, the number on the bottom says 56, and then this says 5-0 grind, so I don't know if it's like 50 grind or something, which would be weird, but this is what it looks like. So I'm just going to put this on today. Alright, so this is how I'm looking today. So this is my full face that I'm doing today. Kind of wild, but who doesn't like a wild, right? Okay, so let's total everything up here. Alright, and so the total for today's face of makeup is roughly $136.50. Some items, like the drugstore items, depending on where you get them, they can be different priced. So for drugstore items, I just did what the price was at Walmart.com, mostly for the Maybelline items because that's where I get a lot of my drugstore stuff. Just floating through there and grab something and go sometimes. That is the cost of this face. Once again, like I said, if you enjoy this type of video, I can do another one, and then next time I'll be sure to include like my full project pan items, whether I'm actively using them or not. So if you all did like this video, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up and let me know.